mother has taught me a much deeper level of what it means to value home, keeping place, maintaining what God has given us within our certain boundaries. Now, it doesn't have to be a house. It could be renting a place, and you have some things, you have some belongings, but home is not the things that you buy. Those are things that God has lent you. You're able to buy them because God gave you a job. God gave you abilities to be able to perform a certain job, to be able to pay for those things. So home, when I'm talking about home, I'm not talking about the building. I'm not talking about the animals, the pets that you may buy, or just the things that you can fill your house with. Home is the environment that you return to every single day that is filled with trust, that is filled with warmth, that is filled with love from your loved ones, that is filled with the tear-jerking cry of when I get home and I hear from the inside, "Dad, home." Like, that is home, because that's an environment that only that is happening there. That's not happening anywhere else, and it's where the mundane happens, just the normal day-to-day things that can seem boring, but they're so pivotal, like taking out the trash when it gets filled up before your mother asks me, so that I can show her that I'm thinking about her, that I love her, that I want her to have a clean house. Like cleaning up after myself, like doing the dishes for her on a day that she may not feel like doing it because she's had a very long day, or she's stressed out, or she's feeling sick. Like, home is where those menial and little tasks happen, and those little events happen, because there is a safeness to it. And that is only created by two loving parents and their children, built on trust, built on a space of safetyness, and that is home. As a kid, you don't really think about those kinds of things until you have to create and maintain that level of home. Again, it's not the house; it's the environment. It's all the metaphysical elements that are involved in the creation of that environment. And I only have that because of your mother. I only have that because of her, because it's through our love that we've been able to now create, you both. And it's only out of that love with your mother that our home has been created and maintained. Again, all undergirded, all important and valued above anything else, because of what we believe God created marriage for. And what God says about marriage, and what marriage is, and what it's a reflection of in this life. I don't think I've ever spelled out home in that kind of way. What was the value of home? Man, okay, so if you gotta, I guess my parting thought on this one, like that's Dad's view on what home is and why I've gotten there. And if you have any kind of aspirations to achieve a level of home, let it be some kind of semblance of an environment like that where there is that much trust, unity, and friendship. Mixed in all of the bases of a relationship with God, with that is the value of home, and that is why home is at the top of my list.